Hello. I was going to do a Goodwill goodies video because I went to Goodwill Friday and got some blankets and sheets, pillowcases, and stuff like that. And pillow, what do you call that? Can't even think right now. But yeah, I got some items from Goodwill. And everyone, one thing I will say, I appreciate how everyone, I mean, of course I try to treat everyone kindly, and I'm nice to everyone, but I appreciate how everyone goes out of their way to do things for me, to be nice to me, be kind for me. That's a blessing, and I can't stress enough how thankful I am that people are super kind and super nice. Usually, you run up on a few people here and there who are, they're kind of jerks, but yeah, that happens. But the majority of people are so nice, so kind, and because I'm nice to them, it's you treat other people kindness. We treat other people with kindness, and hopefully they reciprocate that. But a few days ago, at Dollar General, I was looking for some cat food, and I went in there and I got what little bag they had, but we went somewhere else, like 4 miles down the road, maybe 5, and finally I found some big bags of cat food, and when I was at the Dollar General, this person backed out, this yuppie dude, whatever you want to call him, and he backed out of there, and literally almost ran me over. And I had to run with my cart the other direction, and people were laying down their horns, and it went like that at him. Like, they said, "What the frick, man? What the frick?" Except not in that language. They were very, very serious at the dude. He was about to run me over. He was just like, he was legit about to run me over. And but he still didn't even care. He just took off like who gives a crap, and just kept on driving. And but yeah, people were just like, they were mad. Everyone in front of me in line, they were nice. They let me in front of them, and I was like, no, you don't have to do that. Just go ahead and, because I had cat food and a few other things. They said, no, man, I've got less. You go ahead. I was like, they're just, it's nice to see people be kind, but some people, they just they don't care, and they just they just run over you, is what I'm saying, and don't pay attention to their surroundings. So always be aware of your surroundings. But I appreciate how nice people are too. I'm going to do some Goodwill triggers very soon, because as I was saying, several people in Goodwill were like, they said, man, you picked out some nice items. So I got some blankets and sheets and stuff, and some important things. But I've always been a fan of Roosters. My granny, Rooster things, Rooster cups, mugs, Rooster items, anything like that. My granny, who passed away in 2005, on my mama's side of the family, she loved Rooster things, and I guess that's where I get that from. I'm sure that's where I get that from. Crazy little knickknacks and crap, things like that. And it's just in my blood to like things like that. Just make nice sounds, so. Elon Musk was voted Person of the Year. That was interesting. I like these sounds. But this Rooster item here, it says, "Inspire Peace." They had several Christmas-related items in Goodwill. This is the back. This was half off. That's the Rooster there. This is the inside. But, yeah, the person almost ran me over. I was like, dang, dude. have not seen Benson in a couple of days. Our cat, Ben. So, I'm hoping and praying that he's okay. Bruce kind of just, he came here, and you've seen him online before, but he never bothers him. Actually, he makes sure all of our cats are okay, to be honest with you. He's done pretty good. I put him in line when he tried to fight Benson months ago. We might have a 70-degree Christmas. This is the way the weather's been. It will be the warmest it's going to be all day. In the morning, early in the morning, and then drop. We were 70, and then we went from 65. Last night it was at 5:30 p.m. We were 65 degrees. 20 minutes later, we dropped to 43 or so, 43. And then we went back up 15 minutes later. And then now we're in the 20s and 30s. Tonight it'll be 24. And by Christmas, 66, 70 degrees. Some places in the 80s. Now it's not going to be exactly like that 76-degree Christmas we had in 2016, but interesting. Nonetheless, not many chances of a white Christmas in a lot of places. I think that's nice right there, that sound. Some gentle tapping. Gotta get rid of some mice in the cabinet. I hear some mice in the cabinets. They'll be making loud rackets and stuff and drive you crazy. I stirred them up again yesterday when I was vacuuming. And they were like, it was all of a sudden just like loud crunching and I don't want them to get to the wiring and stuff. My Nana's house, the whole family's going to pitch in and pay on, some payments on the this new washer. No, this new stove, refrigerator and freezer. And I think that one of my uncles is going to get her a dishwasher, I believe, because our appliances have been messing up. But really, what I think's happening is I think the mice have been chewing the wiring. And on top of that, there's been a lot of electrical surges. And honestly, we didn't have many electrical surges for many years. And then they started back after this new, I'm not going to get into that, but the new political thing, started. We started getting them when they wanted you to go to another form of energy. But I'm not going to go there for this video. But it started around 2017 again, when we started, 2021 again, when we started getting the surges again. And she's been getting a lot. And my father said when he was up there, he went down the basement to get a drink out of the fridge downstairs and bring some drinks upstairs, I believe. And he said that when our washer was going downstairs, it was surging, and then the electricity upstairs, the lights were flickering, and all the appliances were going on and off. The stove, the oven had been catching fire, stuff like that, so the wiring's been all messed up. She got her new microwave, and which had been a long time coming anyway, because she needed one. But we need to get several things done, several new things, but we have a lot of appliances that need fixing, the plumbing, the roof, all types of things, but vehicle and all that, but one thing at a time, just one thing at a time. We have to manage and make things do one step at a time. Some great news. There's certain types of shoes that I can wear. Only one type of shoe that I can wear, okay, pretty much. I have very sensitive feet, and so because of my sensitive feet, I have a certain size that I can wear, 13 wide. I have to have the 13 wide shoe, and they didn't have the wide, but I looked in DSC, and I took a look in Goodwill at the things, but I thought I'm not going to look at the shoes in here, I'm just going to go to DSC, so we went over right next door from Goodwill to DSC, shoes there that were comfortable for me. So I had made the mistake of ordering some at Walmart.com, and they wanted to charge $64. I had gift cards from last Christmas that I didn't use yet, so I used those. They didn't fit. They were uncomfortable. They were men's hikers, but they were uncomfortable. So they emailed me the shipping label. I went to the library and printed it. And Google is, by the way, Google, man, they have a lot of security. You have to tell the codes that they send you. They have to text you. You have the phone number, all types of things. So thankfully, thank goodness, Google is pretty secure so far. But I signed in at the library, printed out the shipping label, the return shipping label, and so now they should take that back. They said they're going to give me the refund of the gift cards on file, and they're going to, as long as I send the shoes back. And they said they were going to give me a $20 gift card, but I don't know whether that means to cover the shipping or what, because I hope the shipping's already handled. I hope it's covered. But I can only wear, I'm very particular about shoes, and they had 3 left in the entire store of Walmart of the shoes that I can wear. So Mama said, just get them. And thankfully, that money that I filed for Aflac for my father when he went to the doctor, and that money that went to the bank, I used that to pay for the shoes, and I got some shoes, 3 pairs of shoes that I want to make them last, that I got for Christmas. And these are the shoes right here. They are the Ozark Trail Outdoor Equipment men's hikers. Now, these are the shoes that I can wear. Of course, they're made in China and distributed in Bentonville, Arizona. Everything is made in China. Alright, so, but that's all. I can only, I've always been able, I've had to have certain types of shoes, and these are the shoes that I can wear. Normally, I got the brown ones, but all I had was the taupe, I guess. But I got 3 of these for Christmas with that money, so that's great news. So, yeah. They were $30 each, because that's what they charge for these shoes now. This is the shoe. The shoes. These are the shoes. Ozark Trail Outdoor Equipment. Looks like they have made this one though a little bit. The sole looks like it. Not like the soles used to be in these shoes. Smells like a shoe factory or a shoe store, but that's the inside right there. My shoes have been so worn that they're they're about as worn as they can get. Looks like a pretty nice tread on this particular one. Honestly, it looks like it might be sturdier than my other shoe was. Other shoes were. But I'm very particular about my shoes. I have to have a certain type of shoe, a certain, certain weight, size, and shape. Otherwise, it's very uncomfortable for my feet. So, they just discontinued them, and that made me very disappointed. I guess what they have in the warehouse is all they're going to send to the store. I looked online, and the only kind they had, they said were the size 8, 12. Let's see, size 8, 9, 12, and I think 11, if I'm not mistaken. But they had no 13s left, and they only had 3 left in stock of those as well. And these were the last 3 that I got. I got them. I have called Mama. She said, and then her phone died, but I had to go back out to the truck. And I said, they had 3 left. She said, just get them. So, because I'd already put 2 of them in the cart. And she said, well, just get 2. Then she said, you know what? Just get 3. So, that was good that basically the half-life payment that came in, the $85 covered the 3 shoes. Tax and all. Got an interesting tread. But hopefully they work out. They see I put the shoe on. I put one of them on. I was like, that's it. That one. There's the symbol, the logo, but no writing in there. All right. That's it right there. Right there. The Ozark Trail. Men's hikers. I wish they kept them though. I mean, I know they don't last the longest, but they worked for me. Sucker for Rooster stuff. Like I stated. And I will make a video, a dedicated video to certain things that I've been promising. But I will also try to make a video with this again and showing the Goodwill haul. Well, actually, mostly the Goodwill, I'll call it goodies. That's it. Goodwill goodies tingles. Goodwill's goodies videos. Goodwill goodies. That's got some cherries and stuff on this. I didn't even notice earlier. I was looking through their section of knickknacks and knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This salt man came rolling home. Bone and home don't even rhyme, but anyway, they sort of sound alike, so. A lot of songs and limericks and poems and sonnets do that, so. Would she sell seashore? Would she sell seashells by the seashore be an alliteration? Repetition of similar vowel sounds. Would that be that? For all the English nerds out there, English buffs out there. I always was really good at English. Like alliteration is the consistent vowel sounds, repetitive vowel sounds. Onomatopoeia is when things sound, words that sound out what they are, like zip or zoom, things like that. And hyperbole is an exaggeration, metaphor, things like that. But I'll make a dedicated video to the Goodwill goodies very soon.